Hey guys, Jordan Church again here with Oklahoma Hobbies, and today I bring you another unboxing video over the somewhat new Team Associated TC7.2 touring car. This is the latest touring car out from Team Associated, and I will be doing a special build video for it to kind of go over some of the tips and tricks that I do to build a brand new kit. So let's get started. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and open up this bad boy. First off the bat, we got our belts and our bearings in that bag there. Next up, we got our front and rear differential and a front spool. We got our spur gear there in that bag and our motor mounts. Looks like we got our turnbuckles and rod ends in that one. We got our front foam bumper, all of our hardware for our sway bars, and the body mounts in that one. Our front and rear suspension arms with our pills. Our caster and our steering blocks, and our wheel hexes there in that one. These are our drive shafts there in that one. We got our servo horns there. We got our shocks, springs for the shocks, got a little bag of body clips, and most importantly, our chassis and our front and rear shock towers, and looks like our center brace in that one, and then our manual. So keep watching. I'm gonna do a time-lapse build video over this. It's going to be a really cool build. I haven't got to build a touring car yet, but I have built numerous buggies and 8-scale cars, so this is going to be really fun. Alright guys, so I got everything here in front of me to start building this kit. I want to walk you through some of the tools I got here in front of me that I use. I got Team Associated thread locker there. You can use any type of thread locker, but I just picked up the Team Associated stuff at the local hobby shop. I got digital calipers right there. I got Sticky Kick Speed Clean and Simple Green there. That's what I use to clean off the screws with, so the oil comes off and the thread locker adheres to the screw. I got my Craftsman tool set right there. It's got some picks and some other small tools in there. I got my Black & Decker drill that I use with my MIP drill bits there. And I also got MIP hand tools as well. I also got a small pair of needle nose pliers. I got my J-Concepts rubber pit trays. That's what I use to put my screws in and my diffs. And my X-Acto knife and my DeWalt knife there. That's what I use to clean off any burrs and to open the bags with. And last but not least, Team Associated green slime. That's what I use to build the shocks with, the O-rings and the shock shafts to make them work nice and smooth. So I am ready to start building this kit here. I think it's going to be a really nice, really smooth build. So let's get started. Alright guys, so I got the car done here. I want to go over some of my final thoughts of what I think about this car, so I'm going to set the car off to the side, and I'm going to start with the box. I was a little surprised that they didn't put any box art, kind of like what they do with the B6.1 and B74 models. That's not a big deal to me. Moving on to the car. It's a really nice car, very easy to work on, and the tunability to this thing is insane. There was a couple of things that I thought was a little weird and kind of threw me for a loop. The first thing was the pulleys. You have to glue one of the sides on for the belts not to slip off. I feel like they could have done something different there, but that was that. There's a screw right here on the top deck. It's kind of hard to see, but it's under this belt right here. I feel like they could have put a countersunk screw on it so it doesn't rub, but I'll have to keep an eye on that so it doesn't. And the couple more things, the front bumper here, it has a lot of flex to it. I feel like they could have put some kind of support on there, because I know a lot of guys that at least race with me, they hit quite a bunch of stuff. So I'll have to order some extra parts to keep those on hand. And one last thing, the battery tray. I think they could have put more holes into the chassis so we can use shorty batteries, so you can kind of shift your weight forward or back. But that's not a huge deal. We could probably work around that somehow. But that is it. That is the Team Associated TC7.2. If you guys got any questions, just drop a comment, and always like and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video.